Shohei Ohtani is pitching better now than he ever has at any point in his career. If he continues to pitch like this, he's going to run away with the NL Cy Young. Let's break down his latest start. First pitch, strike to Willy Adames. The four-seam fastball and the improvement on that pitch is the biggest reason why I think he's leveled up as a starting pitcher in this league. Velocity's up, command is great. Second pitch, misses with that sinker. You look at the four-seam, throwing it over 42% of the time, averaging 98 on it, can consistently go to 100 if he needs to, but he's playing with velocity bands. The sweeper, the swing and miss. Look at the look on Adames' face. 113 opponent's batting average, down from 227 in 2025. Misses away with the sweeper. Adames fouls it off. Look at that fastball whiff rate, 43.3%. And then he dots the four-seamer, 99 miles per hour, dotted. Looking at it, perfectly executed pitch. The life on it. It's getting late ride. And there's a rise. There's his BFF, Yamamoto, looking on. You're going to be competing for the Cy Young. Then Arise gets one to squirt through to left field. Well, not the worst pitch. 90 down. Kind of left it maybe a little more up than he would want to. Arise is a good hitter. You can get hold of that. And then Chapman misses away with the sweeper. Misses again. Then on the 2-1, gets that sweeper to catch the inside corner. 2-2, misses down and away on the four-seam. Then full count, gets him swinging. Had the sweeper early. That sweeper really saved him in that first inning when it was his most laborious inning, really, as far as pitch count goes. But looks like a fastball, then has that late bite to it, that horizontal movement, and he's swinging underneath it. Devers' first pitch misses down. Then on the 1-0, gets the swing and miss in the zone, 99 in the four-seamer. And Devers like, man, the command is so good. Just look at the way he's just guiding that in there. It's all in the legs and the mechanics. Devers is able to get a base hit on the 1-1. Bangs one into center field. Andy Pajes fields it. Then Schmidt, though, quickly goes up 0-2. Then swings and misses. Strikes him out on 3 pitches. Then Jung-Hoo Lee, second inning, falls behind on the 1-0. Misses again. Kind of looking down on the mound. Gets him to foul one off. Kind of pointing over there. Oh, what he's saying there. I don't think they know what he's saying there. Then on the 2-1, gets another fastball for a strike and then strikes him out. 100 mile per hour heater. Just look how behind he is on this fastball. Just working downhill, getting behind that heater. Just, by you. No chance. Because you got to look out for the other 7 pitches. You don't know what this man's going to throw, but it all starts with a well-located fastball. Look at that. Ohtani going with that sweeper, gets strike one. Four-seamer on the second pitch. And just going back to the well with that heater. And he goes with the sweeper to get the nice ground ball out to end the inning. Remember, pitching is the threat of velocity. 100 on the corner. Gilbert hits one. Lazy. He's looking walking off the mound already. He knows Freddie's got that. Freddie makes the catch. Flips to Miggy Rowe. Fastball velocity was up tonight. Almost 99 through 2 innings. Here's a 100 four-seam. Hits it to Teo. And then Adames swings and misses on the sweeper. 0-1. On the 0-1. Bangs one. Soft, easy line out to Freddie Freeman. Arias just takes that four-seamer. Look at the velocity, down to 95. Then he pumps up to 99 the next pitch on the 0-2 to Rise. Kind of the same idea, but just has songs in the right place. They get the ground ball out. Good adjustment by Shohei. Misses high to Chapman, bottom of the 4th inning. Then on the 1-0, look at the paint on that. Bob Ross would be jealous. The 1-1 sweeper gets under it. He's getting guys to swing underneath that sweeper because they have to respect the fastball location. Devers chases that 4-seamer. Just look at that swing that he's inducing. Off balance, about to tip over and fall over. The 0-1 drops in a curveball in the zone. Challenged it, though. Then on the 2-1 to Devers. Devers, more soft contact, ground ball outs. You're not seeing hard contact, very soft contact. Then Schmidt, he misses high with the curveball. Was trying to find that curveball in this one. That's a pitch that he's still honing in this year. 1-1 to Schmidt. 4-seamer off the plate, gets him to chase. I mean, that's location. That's him trying to get him to bite, knowing that he's processing a sweeper there. 1-2 to Schmidt. Puts it in play. Goes foul. Schmidt, 1-2. Rips one. He's trying to make contact, and Teo makes the put out the warning track by the Chevron cars. Then Jung-Hoo Lee calls a strike. He challenges it. Taps his head. Let's see what the result is. I love these. Good challenge by Jung-Hoo Lee. It's overturned. It's a ball. How about that? Another strike. And he hits one back to Ohtani. Flip, easy, swag. Challenge that. Bottom 5. Sweeper, swing and miss. 0-1 to Ramos. Look at the arm side run on that. 100 just cutting inside. On the 0-2, he's just fighting for his life, trying to stay alive. Same pitch, and then goes with the splitter. Really good piece of hitting there. You got to tip your cap to Ramos there. Not too many splitters from Shohei in this one. Went to it there late, which he typically does in starts. You'll see him go to more splitter in the later innings of his starts. This one kind of just hung up a little bit. Didn't have that great bite to it. And just kind of hitting the hole there. Misses with the 4-seamer. Misses with that. I probably should have challenged that, by the way. 100 on the corner. On the 2-1. Misses again. 2-2 to Gilbert. And they challenge this one. Let's take a look here. The suspense. Here it goes. And that clips the corner. That loads the count. Good challenge by Will Smith. He has got the green light to challenge and used it there, and he used it wisely. That loads the count with the runner on first. Gilbert at the plate. Shohei from the stretch. Just look at this. It's a 4-seamer that has 2-seam run, except it's up in the zone, tailing away from left-handed hitters. Look at that. Oh, that's a right-handed pitcher that has that. Look at the motion there by Shohei. Still have the runner on first, 1-0. Patrick Bailey at the plate. Efficient 66 pitches. Shohei from the stretch. Gets that sweeper in on a lefty. Look at this. Backhand to Rojas. Ground out. Ends the inning. So many ground ball outs tonight. Look at Shohei. Getting a little tired there. Working hard, man. The dude works. Dude loves to pitch. And then this is the 6th inning. Misses high to Willie Adames. And look, San Francisco pizza. I don't know, man. Looks like some pepperoni pizza right there. Hey, Shohei Ohtani got to be like, you want a piece of me? He doesn't want that. Bruh. He doesn't want that. Hey, Shohei pepperones this Giants offense. Okay, I'm sorry. This joke's a little cheesy. 1-1. Adames fouls it off. Then the 1-2 misses with that sweeper off the plate. And the 2-2 to Adames. Swings and misses. 98 on the four seam. I mean, just the life on this thing. The mechanics are so much better this year on that pitch. He's just really figured out how to throw an elite fastball this year. It's fourth in run values at 6. Fourth in baseball. Fourth best four-seamer in the sport. Look at that swing. It's one of the best contact hitters. Never strikes out. Spits on that one. 1-2 to Rise. Puts it in play. Backhand by Muntz. Strong throw to first to get the out. 2 down. And then here's where it gets interesting. Chapman starts him off with a strike with a sweeper. Misses away with the four seam. Gets the swing and miss in the zone. Then on the 1-2, Chapman fights that one off. Misses again to make it a 2-2 count. Then on the 2-2, Chapman hits one to Rojas. A great stretch there by Freddie. But it's too late. Here it is again. Chapman hits it. Rojas makes about as good of a play as you can make on that. Chapman hustling down the line. Let's take a look here. There's the foot. It's there. He's safe. Good call. 16 pitches so far. 21 in the first. After that, everything under 20. And here's the 1-0 to Devers. 2 outs with the runner on first. It's a tie game, mind you. Misses away. 2-1 to Devers. And he hits one down the line in right. Bounce off the wall. Tucker gets to it. Spins and throws. Chapman holds up at third. And you got runners on second and third in a tie game. Shohei trying to keep that ERA at a minuscule, microscopic 0.38. Just a good hitter. Kind of turning on an inside pitch. Guessing a little bit. But this is where pitchers make pitches. This is the difference between good pitchers and great pitchers, from great pitchers to elite pitchers. Ones that can dig deep, and look at that. 133 average with runners in scoring position. That's down from over 200 last year. On the 0-1 to Schmidt, he misses away with the sweeper to even the count at 1 apiece. And then he gets him to chase a sweeper off the plate. And 1-2, he's huffing and puffing. He's feeling it. Look at the whip on that arm right there. Just the torque on that. And this is and just look at the look on his face. When Shohei gets this look on his face, the face we saw in Game 4 of the NLCS last year, the face we saw when he struck out Mike Trout in the WBC, he looks like an assassin. He knows what he wants, and it's a strikeout. He's going for the punch, and he's going to get it. When he's got this look on his face, it's game over for the hitter. Just look at the intensity, look at the laser focus. You know what's about to happen next. Was do 1-2, the spin, yeah! Just the roar. Look at that from Shohei Ohtani. This is the best version of Shohei Ohtani on the mound so far. He is the leader in the Cy Young race in the National League. Yes, it's just a handful of starts. He stays healthy. He pitches like this for the entire year. You know my prediction. I had the Big Show winning the Big Cy Young, and I think that's what we see because of that improved command on that four-seam fastball. That is the biggest difference, and he still has sweeper, can mix in curveball, can throw a splitter that's devastating when he needs to. He has just upped his level of play. I asked Shohei about the velocity increase, and he said, my muscles that I worked on that I didn't even know I had basically after my second Tommy John surgery, and just experience going through it. So he woke up one day and I think said, I'm going to win the Cy Young, and I think that's what he's going to do. He looks absolutely elite. This is the best he's ever looked. So the Dodgers getting the best hitting version of Shohei. Now they're getting the best pitching version of Shohei. He never did things like this at this level for the Angels. 2022, 2.33 ERA, 166 innings. He was very, very good that year. Fourth in the Cy Young. I think this year, though, he finishes first in the Cy Young. My name is Doug McKain. You can follow me on X and Instagram at DMAC_LA. And until next time, think blue, bleed blue, and I'm out.